Thinking about a career in accounting? Let's dive in. We'll look at two paths and one major crisis.
Okay, so if you've got a huge decision to make right out of the gate. Yep, public or private. This one choice basically defines your entire career path. Let's break it down.
So, public accountants work for lots of different clients. Private accountants, they work for just one company.
Public accountants are often auditors. Think of them as financial detectives, checking the books for accuracy.
Private accountants, on the other hand, manage the day-to-day finances from inside the company. And each path has its own key certification. For public, it's the CPA. For private, the CMA. But, this whole system was built on trust. And in the early 2000s, it just fell apart. I'm talking about huge scandals. Enron, WorldCom. They revealed massive fraud, and trust just vanished. Okay, remember auditing? It's supposed to be this independent check on a company's finances. So what happens if the person checking the books also gets paid millions for other stuff?
Well, that's a huge conflict of interest, right? Arthur Andersen was auditing and consulting for Enron.
The public's trust was completely shattered. People lost billions. Something absolutely had to be done. So Congress stepped in with the Sarbanes-Oxley Act, or SOX, a total game changer for business.
The goals of SOX were simple, really. Fix the auditor relationship and hold execs accountable. And it created a new oversight board, the PCAOB, to set the rules and enforce them.
Basically, it put a new sheriff in charge of the whole accounting world.
So why does any of this history matter to you right now?
Because today, auditors must be independent. CEOs have to personally sign off on the numbers. Ethics are everything.
The law now explicitly stops auditors from doing a lot of other work for the same client.
So whether you go public or private, trust is now the most valuable thing you have. And in a world that's demanding transparency, the real question is, how will you build that trust?